Oh, yeah, you had some. Okay. Men can cheat, women can't.
I disagree.
Okay, sure.
I disagree.
Why do you disagree?
Men can cheat, but women can't. When men...
Let me clarify. It's not that they can. It's that men are capable and the relationship can still be intact versus if the woman cheats, it's over. That's what he's saying.
That's not necessarily.
Okay, why do you disagree?
Some men depend on that woman. Believe it or not, I know it sounds cliche. I know it sounds fucked up, but some men depend on a woman for, I don't know what specifically, but they depend on that woman to keep that relationship going. Believe it or not, it's very much true. Okay, let's talk about the problem. Men can cheat, but women can't. I said I personally disagree.
Let me rephrase this so you understand this very. What I'm saying is that men are capable of cheating, and the relationship can still stay intact. However, if the woman cheats, the relationship is over.
Not necessarily.
Okay, why do you say that?
Because some men are. Have you ever seen that? Okay, have you ever seen that meme where he's like, oh, well, did you sleep with him? Yeah, I slept with him. You fucking bitch. And then he goes off, and then he's like, can we get back together? And she's like, nah, I don't want to get back together.
Well, ask yourself, why do they not want to get back? Why does she not want to get back together with him?
She just an independent woman. Believe it or not, in my opinion, I believe women can cheat. If the man really does love her and really does respect her as a woman, she can, believe it or not, she can sleep with whoever. Think about porn stars. They cheat every single day.
And how do those relationships go?
They're still with their partners.
They're not actually.
They still have partners continuously every single day.
They can never make it's every porn star I've ever met.
So you telling me a woman cannot cheat in a relationship, but a man can cheat in a relationship and he can still be able to move forward. But a woman can cheat in a relationship, but the relationship still can't be intact. Men forgive women too. Men forgive women for eating. I mean, sorry, not eating. Sorry. Sorry. Men forgive women for being in a relationship.
Oh, you hungry, huh?
No, I'm not hungry.
Yeah, come on, don't lie to
that
us.
one, bro.
No, I'm not hungry.
I know you hungry.
Don't
lie to us. So, you want some hot dogs?
Niggas are about to cook. Right.
Nah. Basically, what I was saying about that, but women can cheat in a relationship if men really, really love the woman enough. If they really have a structure and they really have a good relationship, she could cheat and she could leave in the relationship, or she could go sleep around with whoever she wants to and come back. It might be a little bit more of a pushover type dude, but at the end of the day, if he's a pushover, he's gonna take that woman back regardless. If he really, really loves her and really cares for her, doesn't matter who she sleeps with. He's gonna always take her back. Same thing, and that denotes to the point that you said men are willing to cheat and women will take them back. But what if a woman takes them back in the situation? What if he really loves her and really cares for her and he says, oh, I don't care how much men you slept with, I don't care how much dudes you fucked around with, I don't care how much people you pursued.
All right, how many men have you had sex with?
Do I have to say that?
No, you don't actually. The purpose of asking that question was to demonstrate something. You don't feel comfortable answering that question, right?
No, I don't.
Okay. No, I'm saying you don't feel comfortable answering that question,
right?
No,
I don't feel comfortable answering that question.
Now instead of answering that question, let's go into peel it. Why did you feel uncomfortable answering that question?
Because it's just a random question that I'm just not answering, because a lot of people just don't want to put their body count out there. They don't want to just put their sexual history and people that they slept with and how many people that they slept with.
Okay.
They don't want to have to get involved in that. But in my opinion, if it's the right female with the right attitude and he really fucks with her and he really likes who she is as a person, he'll accept her for who she is.
Okay, let's kind of just
regardless of her cheating.
So, look, I asked you that question on purpose. I didn't expect you to answer it. Actually, I knew that you were going to hesitate. I already pre-planned it. The reason why you hesitated is because women understand intrinsically that their body count is tied to their worth. And that worth is tied to their ability to find a man in the future. She kind of described it earlier, Miss Ukraine. And this is something that's been all across the world, whether it's Hispanic culture, Islamic, Muslim culture, Arab culture, Christian culture, Jewish culture. It doesn't really matter. Chinese culture, all across the world, female promiscuity has always been admonished, right? And you hesitated to give the answer because you know deep down, if you give that answer, well, that could disqualify you from certain opportunities from certain men. And I'm not saying that to attack you, but if I asked any of the women here, they would be uncomfortable answering that. Rightfully so, because women understand that their body count is tied to their virtue. Their virtue is what makes them attractive to men, and so forth.
But
Now,
what if I had a high body count? Will you feel like my virtue would go down?
significantly,
or you feel
yes.
like
And your ability
me
to
as a
find a man
woman?
will go down off of that as well. This is why women don't like to disclose their sexual history, and there's a biological reason for that.
That's understandable.
Yeah. Now, the reason for this is because it's easy for women to have sex. It doesn't take skill. However, it takes a lot of skill for a man to have sex. If a man has sex with a lot of women, he's doing something right. Whether you guys want to say, oh, it's ethically wrong. That's not my point. My point is that he's doing something right, whether he has status, he has money, he's charming, he's good looking, he's doing something right. Versus if a woman having sex with a lot of dudes, she's doing something very wrong. So it's simple. What's hard to attain is always respected. What's easy to attain is never respected. This is why the brain surgeon gets far more respect than the high school graduate, because that person had to put in the work to get to that level.
Can I
Now,
see-
hold on.
Sorry.
So now that we've established why sex for men is different than it is for women, now we can kind of go into this topic about promiscuity and then why a man can cheat and a woman can't. For a man to get sex from another girl, for us it's just physical. It's not deeply, it's not deep like it is for you guys. You guys need to have an emotional tie. This is why it's so bad when you have high body count, because what's effectively shown is that your soul is gone because you're just fucking anybody. Okay? Men, on the other hand, we don't need those same emotional ties. So we can fuck another girl and come back to our wife and be fine. So when I make the argument that a man can cheat on his girlfriend and the relationship will stay intact, yeah, there's a high likelihood. Now, is there a chance that he could fall in love with a girl? Of course. But what I am saying is that if the woman cheats, it's over. Like, it's cooked, because she had to get to a certain emotional position to be able to do that. Now, and if I'm going to simplify this even more, I'll just say this. When a man cheats, it's like manslaughter. When a woman cheats, it's premeditated murder, serial killer vibes. She had to plan that shit out and get herself to a certain mind state before she did it. Because women know that their value is directly tied to their promiscuity. Versus for us, our value goes up with our promiscuity. So it's not the same. A woman's job when she gets into a relationship is to just not be a whore. Men don't ask for much. Just don't cheat on us. With us, if we cheat on you, we could still provide value. We could provide for you, protect you, give you a home, give you kids, etc. But if you cheat on us, you're useless. Because your only job is to have our kids and not embarrass us by being a whore.
Whoa. In my opinion,
Yeah.
okay.
Dom the Monko.
We told I'm about to get to the point. It's like, it's alright. It's cool.
It's fine. You'll be able to come in right after, I guess. Yeah, so, men can cheat and the relationship will stay intact, or can stay intact, or capable of staying intact, versus for a woman, it's cooked if she cheats. You disagree?
Yes.
Okay, why do you disagree?
Well, it happened. Well, the men cheating on the women. It
Was that-
happens a lot. The men cheating on the
Okay.
woman. That
Yep.
happens a lot, and the woman usually stays around.
Yep.
But women can cheat on men, and the men will stay.
Okay. Now, let me ask you something. Do you think this is a desirable man that sticks around?
Yes.
No, the answer is a profound no. Because guys that stick around with women cheating on them typically have less options, aren't as attractive, and have lower value. And to make it even worse, if your woman cheats on you and you stick around, she loses all respect for you. Because women know deep down that the only thing men really care about is not being. So if she betrays that one, actually, you know what? Let's go into a scenario. Let's have fun with this so you really understand where I'm coming from. Let's say you're at a nightclub, right, with your guy. This dream scenario, right? So you're at the nightclub with your guy, right? You guys have been dating for a year or two. Let's say 2 years. Everything is going great. You like him a lot. You get outside, and some guy walks up, punches you in the fucking face, steals your purse, and runs off. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, two scenarios. The guy runs after the dude, beats his ass, and gets your purse back, puts him in the hospital. Or other scenario, he doesn't do anything, freaks out, and doesn't know what's going on. Now, would you stay with the guy that freaks out and doesn't know what's going on? Would you stay with him?
No.
Why not?
Cause I'm gonna think he a bitch.
Okay. Would it be fair to say? Would it be fair to say that he betrayed his duty to you?
Yes.
His job was to protect and provide for you, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's exactly how we feel when you guys cheat on us.
Okay, but
Yo, hold on. Let that marinate. Just like the dude that didn't want to chase the guy down and protect you, right, and get your bag back, you feel like, holy shit, I don't feel safe with this guy. I can't be with this motherfucker. You break up with him. Rightfully so. Same exact thing with us. If we're with a woman, this girl's a she is a liability. I don't feel protected with her where she's going to destroy my name, going out there being a 304. If we have kids, I don't know if the kid's going to be mine. So just like you feel like he betrayed you by not protecting you, I feel like you betrayed me by not protecting my kid. Because I don't even know if the seed is mine. So
it's not the same though. But
it's the functional equivalent. You got to understand that men and women are different. So what, like a big violation on you is not going to be the same as a big violation on me. Like we have completely, since men and women are different and we're opposing each other, we're adversarial, there's different violations from the opposite genders. Our biggest chief concern is you cheating. Your biggest chief concern is can he provide and protect? So if I don't do my job and I don't protect you and I just let the dude sock you and take your shit, you're going to leave me, rightfully so. He can't do his job. Same as if you cheat on me, you can't do your job. I'm going to leave you. Because a woman's only job really is to not be a and my job really is to protect you.
But men love
Yes, but not as a wife.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, they do.
Here's the thing. Yeah, those girls typically don't get the ring. Or if they do, it's for a short period of time. Those girls are recreational use only. They get rented, not bought, unfortunately. Or leased. The relationships never last with strippers. Never. But anyway, do you have anything?
Never mind.
All right, fair. All right, who else disagrees with